Yo, my name is Aaron.
And I'm Sam.
And this is the Wichitan Podcast, where we cover overall news,
entertainment,
and overall media here at MSU, Texas. We actually have a special guest today in studio with us.
Hey, it's Azasha.
And she's going to be giving us her general opinion about the legacy marketplace and also the new marketplace in CSC.
I felt like the legacy marketplace was okay. It had everything I needed. I think it had everything that every student needed. Compared to the one in CSC now, should have went there. Probably
instead.
like a food place, like Subway or McDonald's or Wendy's.
Yes,
yeah.
Because that is a big issue on campus, affordable food options, to be honest, food options on the whole. So, Sam, what is your take on that?
Like, what's the purpose of having a meal plan if you can't even use that at all the places to eat? So, like, what's your take on that? Like, how do you feel about that?
I feel the same way that most of the places on campus close at 2 o'clock. So, after 2 o'clock, like, what are you supposed to do? Like, just eat Chick-fil-A every day or... Right.
Yeah, so what about the students that actually enjoy the marketplace in CSC? What about the students who don't want to walk the legacy?
I mean,
what you got to say,
great.
Sam?
There's students out there that enjoy the market because it provides more options.
Yeah.
Or maybe many people don't live in Legacy. They just don't want to walk over there, which, it's understandable.
True. Because personally, the marketplace in CSC has more variety than the one in Legacy, especially for students on campus who don't feel like going to Walmart or catching the bus and waiting 30 minutes for it to come back. So, I mean, isn't that a plus? Don't you think?
It can be.
But the thing is, the downside of it is the prices. The prices in the new marketplace is 2 times the price in Legacy, and probably 2 times the price in Walmart and most local food stores, which is crazy. So I don't know why they would put something so expensive in a school that's slowly going bankrupt.
No, it's going to be going to bankrupt. Like, put that money towards something that we actually need.
Yes.
Exactly.
I've been here since 2020. That place has been Burrito Bowl, Sushi Pat, wherever that place was, and then now this market.
Which, yeah, you are right. But me as a coffee lover, even though we have 2 other spots, I was excited to see there was a new coffee place. I don't know why. So I feel like MSU should take that in consideration. If I'm excited about having a new coffee place to try new coffee, what about implementing a new spot for food, new food? Not everyone on campus drinks coffee, right?
No.
But everyone on campus needs food. So if you implement a new food place, don't you think that's going to skyrocket in like weeks? Not even weeks, days.
Because MSU does not have the best food options on campus
At all. And I wouldn't even get into talking about the calf. We're just going to keep the calf out of it right now. Azasha, for your final thoughts, what are your true thoughts about the marketplace?
I think that they could put something else there, maybe a food place that opens past 10 o'clock at night, because college students are hungry past 10 o'clock.
Definitely. So, yeah, I agree. I truly agree. So, Sam, is there anything else you would like to say about that?
I agree that after 10 o'clock, we all get kind of hungry because who doesn't? We're all up either watching movies or either studying, doing homework, and some of us don't even have a car on campus. And the only place we can rely on is food on campus, and when everything's closed past 10, we're basically starving till the next morning.
Starving, because I'm starving from, I don't know, every day, because it's a struggle to get good food there. But heads at MSU, if you're listening, and I know you are, please implement a new food source in this school. Real students, real thoughts. Let's move on to the next.
And now moving moving on to the entertainment side. Now we have another special guest here with us today.
Hi, my name is Sabrina Harrison, and I'm the entertainment editor for the Wichitan.
And today she will be giving her opinions on the recently Oscar-nominated movie Poor Things.
Yes.
Yeah, I know that my opinion is not shared by a lot of people, but I hated the movie.
And why is that?
I think it was poorly done, and that it boils my blood because Frankenstein was written by the mother of science fiction. And how are you going to say that a movie directed by a man who is based on a story written by a man who had 4 producers and 3 of them were men, how are you going to call that a feminist retelling of a story told by a 16-year-old woman?
True. So you basically believe that they were just like either just making a movie to make it, or it was just them like poking fun at the feminist movement?
I don't think it's either. I think a lot of people think it's a feminist movie because Emma Stone's character, Bella Baxter, is a sexually liberated woman. And everyone associates sexual liberation with feminism. And I understand that. And I have nothing wrong with women who want to have as much sex as they can.
Yes.
What I have a problem with is that there's a lot of elements of like grooming and coercion and sexual assault in this movie, and it's not handled with care.
So basically, Bella Baxter is a 2024 Marilyn Monroe.
How so?
Because I know you said that she is a sexual liberated person. That shows a lot of, like, she is comfortable in her own body, per se. So that's kind of tying in with Marilyn Monroe back then. She was comfortable in her body. She'll be sexual, and she don't care who thinks about it. She don't care who looks. She don't care who touches. Well, she cares who touches, obviously. Let's put it on record. Sorry. But she isn't afraid to express herself as a woman.
By the end, they developed that character where she is more sexually liberated, but the way they explore it is like, it's ultimately really disgusting because she can't consent throughout the first like half of the movie. She has for those who don't know, she has the brain of a child.
Yes.
And children can't consent.
Especially about the rumors that are going around in the film industry about grooming of young children on sets. As you know, Nickelodeon is going under a big thing about that.
Yes, I just recently watched the documentary on it, and let me tell you, holy crap. That just ruined like my childhood right there.
Yeah, so it's like, I'm guessing the movie just hit the wrong time. And it was interesting to see that someone actually sat down and wrote that script and recorded it and filmed it and did everything and still produced and like published it to the world and be like, that's a good movie. That really takes it to a whole next level. And I really want to sit down with the producers and the directors and all that and be like, why? Why would you do it?
Oh, absolutely. I'd love to pick their brain. But for me, I think it's less that it hit at the wrong time. I think it's always the wrong time to be like, it's disgusting. And it made me feel uncomfortable because I'm watching a child explore their like sexuality. And the reason it makes me uncomfortable is because that's something that should be so intimate and personal to that person. And here we are as viewers, being voyeuristic and getting like first-hand experience with this for her. And it made me like sick to my stomach.
It was a poor choice, and I see why you say Poor Things was
it was a bad movie.
Poor Things was poor indeed.
It was poor indeed. So, as we close this review about Poor Things, let's implement something right now. We're going to see if we give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So, I'll just say thumbs up. I give it a thumbs up. What about you, Sabrina?
I give it a thumbs down, obviously.
Yes. What about you, Sam?
I would say I'm in the middle.
Okay. What would that be?
Why I say that is because, yes, the story is just bad. It's just horrible.
True.
But as a person who focused on the cinematography and the picture of the movies, it was, from what I've seen, it was probably one of the best I've seen, and I can see why I got nominated for an Oscar. But it could have done so much better if it had a better story overall.
Okay, that's valid. So we're going to say thank you to our guests today. Thank you for joining us, Azasha and Sabrina. It was so lovely to have you guys.
Thank you guys for coming on today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yes, so audience far and wide, this was the Wichitan Podcast. And Sam?
Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Yes, bye.